Well, I've just finished an apple sandwich, and I'm now in the mood for some more pony. And no, that has no other meaning than it being a few slices of bread with some apple slices in between. Though, having said that, no, we'll leave that for another time. Let's just read some pony. For today, we're looking at a fic called The End of Equestria. I'm going to have to put my serious face on for this, as it's a romance, tragedy, sad and dark fic. Oh, and I'm expecting great things from this fic just by the author's name. That guy from KFC. Now, whether or not he's staff there or just another customer that I may have bumped into, we'll never know. But let's get into it, shall we? Here we go. Chapter 1, and the only chapter, Endgame. All I could do was watch. Watch as the place I loved burned. My friends, my family, every pony gone. I was the only one left. The crackle of the fire was the only sound I could hear, besides the constant screaming that rung in my ears. Well, why didn't you get up and help them? You just sat there and watched your friends burning to death. What's wrong with you? I looked at the smouldering pile of ash that used to be Ponyville Library. Charred pieces of paper swirled around on the floor. I just stood there. It was my fault. So not only are you not helping, you're the one that caused this. What are you doing? If this is Twilight Sparkle, it'll all make sense because she's a frickin' moron. It was my fault. I had failed. I was meant to protect Equestria, and I had failed. That was why Princess Celestia had brought me here. It's looking more and more like it might be Twilight. I knew she was no good. I turned and looked into the distance, towards Canterlot Castle. I saw it burning. The very place I had been meant to protect being destroyed. What have you done? You've burnt not only Ponyville down, but also Canterlot Castle, which happens to be up high on a mountain. What have you done? How have you managed it? I couldn't take it. It's not fair! I yelled, falling to the ground. I began to sob uncontrollably, with no pony to comfort me. That's because you burnt them all to death. You don't deserve friends. It was all over. No, it says I was all over. I was all over? You were all over what? Not putting out the fires, that's for bloody sure. Hey, and I had no way of getting back to my world. This might not be Twilight. Twilight's from Twilight World, not our world. I looked at the device Princess Celestia had given me on my first day in Ponyville. She had told me that anything like this happened, I should press the button. A tear ran down my face. No, it didn't. It ran down my cheek, in fact, and hit the ground. I reluctantly pressed the button and let myself be transported away from Equestria. You pussy! You've caused all this trouble and then you just escape? Hey, I'm angry. I looked back one last time, and all of my days there came back to me. Pinkie Pie's parties, Derpy Hooves accidents, and the day I never wanted to remember. The day this all started. The day that she died. Who's she? Who are you, in fact? I need more information. All I know is that you're a mass-murdering, crazy, psycho, bloody pyromaniac. Let's carry on. I'm so sorry. It was all my fault. I couldn't stop it. It was too strong. I changed. I was too weak. It manipulated me, and I made me your murderer. I made me your murderer? You made yourself a murderer. What are you complaining about? You need putting down. I'm assuming it was supposed to be it made me your murderer. That might make a bit more sense. I just hope you find this letter before the end. Before you die. Your protector, Doctor Who's. Oh, for God's sake, it's a Doctor Who fic. You know what I can't stand? Doctor Flippin' Who fics. I have no love whatsoever for this ponce of a character who said one line in the show, was not British, has no bloody relevance to time travel or anything, he's just a bloody background pony. I never thought death was a bad thing. I welcomed it with open arms. The only problem is, I can't die. I change. Is that true? Can Doctor Who not die? I've only watched season 1 of the new lot, and you know what? It just seemed silly. I would die if I could. I would if I could. But I can't. I am so sorry. I just hope you can hear me say it. I am so sorry, Twilight. I am so sorry. And I miss you. The Doctor. What? Where's the relationship between Doctor Who's and Twilight Sparkle? I need more information in this fic. Doctor Who is a tosser, or Doctor Who's rather. And Twilight Sparkle, she's probably the one that actually burnt the place down. She's just putting the blame on you. And then she died. Because she's an idiot. An inconsiderate idiot. And she's bloody purple. What the fuck, Twilight?